Odesza for all the new faces, and welcome back everybody who I've already met and seen. Today we have Odesza. So last time was Rufus, today will be Odesza, and then following every Tuesday I'll be here for themed yoga at 7:30. So I'll start taking requests. So if anybody has like an artist or DJ or anything, literally anything that you would want played, just let me know and we will figure it out. So with that said, we'll start in a comfortable seat today. I guess I should put the mic on since the music's gonna start. And we're just gonna get set up and connect to our breath first. So go ahead and find your comfortable seat. See how loud this is.
Now let's start with Roshan. So he goes up in this big spaceship.
So in your comfortable seat, relax your arms.
He's the curvature of the earth. First time.
Relax your hands down.
Ticking. He's coming out of the
And begin inhaling fully. Feeling your belly expand, your chest expand. And then go ahead and exhale fully, releasing any extra tension you're holding. And then go ahead and begin doing this on your own breath. Really connecting here, finding your natural rhythm. If there's any moment where you feel imbalanced in a pose tonight, your breath will help you find some stability. So just connect back to it. Maybe set an intention that you can bring throughout class, maybe a positive affirmation. You all showed up, you're here. Maybe begin adding a few neck rolls, maybe an ear to shoulder, and then opposite ear to opposite shoulder. Maybe a few shoulder rolls, wrist rolls. Slowly waking up the body, gentle movements here. Whatever movement feels good to you. Amazing. Still breathing. And then when you're ready, we're going to plant our right hand down next to us on the mat. And then inhale, reach your left hand up overhead. Breathing into that left side body. Feel that stretch. Amazing. Go ahead and exhale, lower that left hand. Drop that one to the mat. And then on your inhale, sweep the right hand up overhead. Good. Breathe into the right side. And then go ahead and exhale, lower. From here, we're going to come up into a tabletop position. So your knees will be under your hips and your shoulders will be above your wrists. Good. From here, we're going to connect back to our breath with some cat-cows. So for cow, dipping your belly down, arching your back. Inhale, lift your chin, chest, cow pose, and then exhale, rounding your back, bringing your chin to chest, cat pose. Go ahead on your inhale, cow. And then on your exhale, cat. Take this at your own breath, your own rhythm. Waking up the spine, waking up your shoulders. Good. Tabletop. From here, we're going to stretch our wrists and ankles out a little bit more. So for starting with your wrists, we're going to turn our fingers to point to the edges of our mat and maybe a slight rock back and forth. And then if you want some more, bringing your fingertips to face your knees and then up, forward and backward motion of our walk. And then for even a deeper stretch here, you can flip the palms up so the back of the hands will meet the mat, and then making a fist. I like to call this the monkey pose. There's really no name for it, but I always feel like Tarzan in the movie. So go ahead, bring your wrists back to neutral, hands planted, and we'll tuck our toes, and then just gently sit back onto your heels. You can push yourself with your hands even. Go ahead and stretch into the back of your heels. Good. And then when you're ready, inhale back up to tabletop. We're going to thread the needle here. So on your inhale, keeping your left hand planted, sweep your right hand up overhead, look up, and then on your exhale, threading it down through under your left arm, resting down onto your shoulder, maybe your chin meets the mat. Good. An extra challenge here would be to bring your left arm out long in front of you. Amazing. If you want some more, you can bring your left leg long behind you, toes can touch the mat. And then a little bit more for stability and balance, raising that foot up into the air. Good. Breathe. If your legs up, go ahead and slowly lower it on an exhale. Bringing the knee back to meet the right. Bringing your arm and your left hand back to the neutral position. And then inhale, sweeping your right hand up overhead. And then exhale, lower that to the mat. Neutral tabletop. We'll do this on the other side. So go ahead, inhale, sweep that left hand up overhead. Exhale, thread the needle down through, resting your shoulder and cheek onto the mat. Again, the challenge is good for you if you want it. You can extend your right arm or even bring that right hand to the lower back. And then maybe even bringing your right leg long behind you and lifting the foot. Go ahead and lower your foot if it's risen, bringing your knee to meet the left, planting your right hand down. Inhale, sweep the left hand up overhead, and then exhale, meeting in the neutral tabletop. Good. From here, we're going to go into mounting heart puppy pose. So keep your hips above your knees, and then walk your hands, dropping your chest and chin towards the mat. Maybe your forehead meets the mat, maybe your chin meets the mat. Good. From here, we're going to pull ourselves forward into an upward facing dog. So dropping your hips down, chest and chin is lifted. Good. Go ahead and tuck your toes. Exhale, pushing your hips and back into downward dog. Amazing. Go ahead and pedal out your feet here, waking up your legs. Maybe shake your head, yes or no, side to side. Good. And then from here, we'll go to our tippy toes, and then tiptoe yourself to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Go ahead and grab opposite elbows here for ragdoll, bringing your head down. See if you can bring your forehead closer to your knees, relaxing your neck. And maybe sway back and forth, slight bend in your knees. And then on your inhale, go ahead, reach up, sweep your arms up overhead, extended mountain. Maybe a slight back bend, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten your spine, maybe your hands meet the shins, and then exhale, forward fold. Hands will meet the mat, and then go ahead and step with your right foot first, back, and then your left, you're going to meet in a high plank. exhale, halfway lower, chaturanga. And then inhale, sweep your chest up into upward facing dog. Amazing. Go ahead and exhale, downward facing dog. Shift your hips up and back. Tippy toe. And then tiptoe yourself back up into that forward fold. This time we're going to inhale straight up into extended mountain. Maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen that spine. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Step with your left foot first, then your right this time. Exhale, halfway lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, sweep up, upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog, shifting your hips up and back. Amazing. Go ahead and raise your right foot up for three-legged dog. Point your toes down towards the mat. That will naturally square off your hips. And then from here, we're gonna bring our right knee to nose, shifting a little bit forward with our shoulders. Good. Hold it here, breathe, engage your core. Exhale, bring that foot back up into three-legged dog. Amazing. Right knee, right elbow. Good. Go ahead and shift that foot back up, three-legged dog. Right knee, left elbow. And then from here, go ahead and drop your right foot through, falling on to the inside of our left foot and reaching up with that left hand. All in star. Amazing. Go ahead, exhale, lower that left hand and swing that right foot back up into three-legged dog. And then lower, downward dog. Left foot up, three-legged dog. On the left side, knee to nose, shift forward, hold it, breathe, engage your core. Up the three-legged dog. Amazing. Knee to left elbow. Shift forward. Breathe. Go ahead. Three-legged dog. And then left knee, right elbow. Shift forward. And then again, if you want to, dropping to the inside of your right foot and dropping that left leg through. Right arm up. Amazing. Go ahead and bring that right hand down. Left foot back up, three-legged dog. And then downward dog. Bring both feet to the mat. From here, three-legged on our right side. And then we're going to bring our foot down forward in between our hands. Drop your left knee. You're in a low lunge here. Keep your hands to the mat. And then gently wiggle your right foot towards the edge of your mat. And then bring your hands to the inside of that foot. Good. Once you're comfortable here, we're going to keep our left hand planted. Inhaling, sweeping that right hand up for a twist. Look up. If you want, you can bring the back of your right hand to your lower back. And for an extra challenge, bringing your left heel up towards your left glute and maybe capturing that foot with your right hand. Every side is going to feel different. Every day is going to feel different. If it's not there, don't worry about it. If your foot is in your hand, gently exhale, release it to the mat. And then inhale, bringing your hand back up into the air, foot behind your back. And then exhaling, everyone, lower your right hand down. Good. We're going to tuck our back toes and lift that knee, straightening the left leg. We're still in a lunge here. Keep your left hand down. Inhale, sweep that right hand up overhead. Just look up this time. Breathe. Feel the stretch and the strength in your left leg and in your right. Go ahead and exhale, lower that right hand. Step back with your right foot, high plank, halfway lower on your exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then downward dog. Good. From here, left foot up, three-legged dog. Bringing the foot forward into our low lunge, dropping your right knee. Amazing. Go ahead and wiggle your left foot towards the corner side. Keeping your right hand planted. Inhale, sweep that left hand up overhead. Again, if you want to bring the back of the hand to the lower back, or bringing your right heel up towards your right glute and capturing that foot. If you have the foot, go ahead and gently release it back down to the mat, bringing your hand back up overhead. And then go ahead, everyone, exhale, release that left hand to the mat. We're going to tuck our right toes, lift our right knee, lengthen your right leg. Go ahead and keep the right hand planted. Inhale, sweep the left hand up overhead. Good, look up, breathe. Feel the strength. You're all doing so amazing. You're here. Go ahead, exhale, lower the left hand. Step your left foot back, high plank. Halfway lower on your exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then shifting your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good. Take a breath, connect back. From here, three-legged dog with your right foot. Bring the right heel up, toes pointing down. We're going to bring our right foot forward into a crescent lunge. So standing up tall here in the lunge, hands overhead. Amazing, feel the strength here. Good, exhale, lower your hands to frame the foot. And then from here, we're going to drop to the outside of our left foot for a side plank. So go ahead and bring your right foot back. Lifting your right hand up into the air. Extra challenge here, lifting that right foot up. Flex your feet, it will help. If the foot's rose, go ahead and lower it. And then we'll all exhale, lower our right hand. Bringing our right foot back up. Amazing. From here, shifting forward into a half split, bringing our weight to our right foot and bringing up the left leg. Good. Exhale, lower that leg. Plant your hands, step or hop back, high plank. Halfway lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and then downward facing dog. You're all doing so good. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Bringing that foot forward, crescent lunge. Hands up overhead. Amazing. Feel the strength here. Find your stability. Breathe. Go ahead and frame that foot. And this time we're going to go to the outside of our right foot, bringing our left foot back and the left hand up overhead for side plank. Again, if you would like the challenge, raising your left leg up. Breathe. Go ahead and lower that leg if it's lifted, and we'll all bring our left hand down, and then bring your left foot back up. Go ahead and shift into the left foot, bringing your right foot up, half split. Hands are planted, amazing. Exhale, release that right foot to meet the left. Plant the hands, step or hop back, high plank. Halfway lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Good. From here, we'll drop down into a child's pose, bringing our big toes together, knees out wide, extending your arms out long. Take a breath here, find your breath if you lost it. On your inhale, we're going to keep our nose close to the mat and drag ourselves up into upward facing dog. See how close you can keep yourself to the mat. Go ahead on your exhale, release back down and shift, keeping your nose close to the mat into child's pose. Good. We'll do this one more time. Inhale, bring yourself up and forward, close to the mat. Amazing. And then go ahead and exhale, bring yourself back into that child's pose. Good. From here, we'll lift ourselves up into tabletop. Go ahead and tuck your toes here. On your inhale, we're gonna lift our knees off of the mat for about 1 or 2 inches. Engage that core, engage the shoulder blades. Breathe. On your next exhale, lower your knees. Take a break here. We're going to inhale again, lifting our knees up about 1 inch or 2. So inhale, lift. Engage your body. Breathe here. Go ahead and lower on your exhale. Keeping your toes tucked up into upward or downward facing dog. Your hips up and back. Good. From here, right foot up in the air, 3-legged dog. We're going to bring our foot forward and land in warrior 2 on your exhale. Your heels will be aligned here. Front toes pointing forward, back toes at a 90 degree. Right knee above the ankle, arms out long on that same line. See if maybe you can make your stance wider. Feel yourself push the mat apart here. You're very strong. You're stronger than you think. Just breathe. Find the stability, find the strength. On your next inhale, flip your front palm, reach slightly forward, reverse the warrior. Breathe. Feel the stretch in your right side. Exhale, warrior 2. From here, we're going to extended side angle. We'll bring our right forearm on our exhale to our right thigh. Inhale, sweep the left hand up and over. Reach here. Extra stretch, bringing your right arm down into the inside of your right leg. Amazing. An extra challenge would be a vine, bringing your right arm under your right thigh, connecting it to your left hand behind your back. If you're in your vine, go ahead and release it. From your extended side angle, we're going to straighten our front leg into triangle, dropping that right arm down on the inside. Shifting your hips back a little. Good. And then from here, doing a slight bend in your right knee to shift yourself up into half moon, keeping your right hand to the mat. Left leg is going up. Flex the right foot. It will help with your stability. Maybe find a spot on the ground to look at. And then on your inhale, bringing that left foot into the inside of your right thigh for tree pose at the top of your mat. If you need to touch the mat, that's okay. I just did as well. If the upper thigh is too much, you can always go to your inside of your calf or big toes to the mat, framing your ankle. Find your stability. Breathe. Calm your energy. Exhale, lower the left foot down. And then we'll take a breath. And on your next exhale, lower your hips down, going into chair pose, bending the knees. Make sure you can see your toes past your knees. Amazing. This pose always burns the thighs. That's okay, that's good. See if you can inhale and lift just your toes. Spread them wide and then go ahead and release them back to the mat. Inhale, lifting your heels next onto your tippy toes, and then slowly with control lowering Step or hop back, high plank. Exhale, halfway lower, chaturanga. Inhale, sweep up, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Hips are back and up. We'll repeat on our left side, lifting your left foot up, three-legged dog. Bring that left foot forward, warrior two. Again, find your strength in this stance. Let yourself push the mat apart. Make sure your heels are aligned. Back toes at a 90-degree angle. Left knee over left ankle. See how deep you can go in this lunge. Good, breathe. Inhale, flip your front palm, reach forward, reverse your warrior. Stretch that left side. Breathe into the left side. Exhale, warrior two. We will come into our extended side angle, bringing the left forearm to the left thigh. Inhaling, bringing the right hand up overhead. Again, you can always drop that hand down low to the inside of your left leg. And then maybe you get your vine here, wrapping your left arm under your left leg and grabbing around with your right hand. Breathe. If you have the vine, go ahead and release. We're going to all come into triangles, so straightening the front leg, dropping your left arm down to the inside. Good. On your next inhale, bringing your hand up front, shifting into the left foot for half moon, raising your right leg up, flexing the right foot. Amazing. Breathe. On your next inhale, bringing that right foot to the inside of your left thigh or calf for a tree pose, up in front. Hands up, heart center. Find your balance, find your breath. Exhale, lower the right foot to meet the left. And then on your next exhale, lower the hips down, chair pose. Inhale, lift just your toes, spread them wide, and then release them to the mat. On your next inhale, lifting your heels, tippy toes, and then slowly with control, dropping your hips down, coming into a toe squat. Good. Keep breathing. Exhale, release into a forward fold, hands to the mat. Step or hop back, high plank. Exhale, halfway lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. Go ahead and separate your feet at the back of your mat a little bit wider towards the edges. And then with control, walk your hands back to meet your feet. We're in a wide leg forward fold at the back of our mats. Amazing. From here, we're going to keep our left hand planted, bending into the left knee, inhaling our right hand up overhead. An extra challenge here would be maybe coming to your tippy toes on your right foot and then maybe lifting that right foot up into the air to the side of you or even towards the back like warrior three. If the leg is up, go ahead and exhale, lower it. And then everyone together can exhale and lower the right hand to the mat. Forward fold, good. Catch your breath. Keeping your right hand planted, bend into the right knee. Inhale, sweep the left hand up, overhead, look up, good. Again, maybe you come to your left tippy toes, and then maybe you bring your left foot up. If the foot's up, go ahead and lower. And then everyone can exhale and lower their left hand. stand tall here. Hands can be down to your side. Breathe. Take a huge breath in. Huge breath out. Good. And then from here, we're going to swivel, facing the right side of our mat in the wide leg stance. Maybe walk your heels towards the left side a little bit more, giving you space. Amazing. From here, we're going to bring our hands up into cactus pose, almost like a goalpost. Keeping our booties tucked in, we're going to bend at the knees for goddess pose, almost as if you're in between two walls, keeping you in a straight line in your torso into your lower back. Amazing. Breathe. Go ahead and lift just your right heel on your inhale. Good. Exhale, lower that heel. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, lower that heel. And then on your next inhale, do both heels. See if you can go on your tippy toes here. Amazing. Breathe. Exhale, lower the heels. One more breath, and then on your next exhale, forward fold. Straightening your legs. Slight bend in the knees, keeping them safe. And then from here, we're going to bend into our right knee, keeping our left leg long for Skadasana, side lunge. Maybe you're on your right tippy toes. Your left toes will be facing up. The extra stretch would be the dropping your right heel down and sitting down. Toes on the left are still up. Maybe hands are at prayer or on the mat, whatever you need for stability. Good. Breathe here. On your next inhale, transition to the left leg, bending into the left knee, bringing the right toes up. Amazing. Maybe you find your hands off of the mat on this side. Breathe, go ahead and lower the hands if they're up, and shift yourself into the front forward fold. If you like to practice inversions, now would be your time. If you don't, that is okay. See if you can lower your head towards the mat more here. See if you can really relax into this. Maybe your forearms meet the mat. Maybe you just let your head drop a little bit more here. Maybe you move side to side, bending your knees. If you're in an inversion, go ahead and get yourself out. Then we'll all inhale, halfway lift. Maybe your fingerprint tips meet the mat. Exhale, forward fold. And then from here, we're going to walk our hands to frame our left foot. Swivel your right toes. And we're back in a little low lunge here, runner's lunge. Keeping your right hand planted. Inhale, sweep your left hand up overhead. Look up. Exhale, lower the left hand. And then we're going to walk around, back through front to center, all the way to the back to our right foot, framing the right foot. Keeping the left hand planted this time. Inhale, sweep the right hand up overhead, look up, good. Exhale, lower that hand. And we'll walk back to center. Go ahead, inhale, stand up tall. Good. From here, we're going to just find a comfortable seat facing the front of your mat. We're almost there. We got through the hard stuff. From here, we're going to inhale our hands up overhead, look up, and then go ahead and exhale your right hand down behind you. Left hand will meet the right knee for a side seated twist. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, sweep your hands up through center. On your exhale, hinge at the hips, keeping your spine long for a seated fold. Maybe you grab your shins here, maybe the bottoms of your feet, or even peace fingers around the big toes. And then wherever you are, see if you can drop your forehead closer to your knees, stretching the back of your neck, and just relaxing. Go ahead and inhale, sit up tall. We're going to bring our left foot out a little bit wider, and then our right foot in to that left thigh. You can either just go with one hand or turn with both and reach for your left foot or your left shin. Go ahead, inhale, sit up. Plant your right hand next to you. And then on our inhale, we're going to lift and sweep that left hand up, going onto our right shin. Amazing. Stretch, breathe. Exhale, lower. We'll repeat that on the other side. So go ahead and make your right leg long onto the edge. Left foot to the inside of your right thigh. And then either way, to the side or forward, lowering towards that knee. Inhale, sit up, plant the left hand, and then inhale, sweep, lift. Amazing. And then go ahead, exhale, lower. We're going to come down flat onto our backs. And then bring your knees up to your chest and maybe massage your back out, rocking side to side. Keeping your right knee captured, exhale, lower your left leg. Inhale, bring your left knee to meet the right. Hold on to your left. Exhale, release the right leg down. Inhale, bring your right knee up now. And then go into happy baby here, grabbing the edges of your feet. Maybe make one leg long and then the other. Good. Feel the stretch. Feel any extra stretch you might have. We're going to set up for our final rest. So maybe do a little waterfall, whatever's calling you. And then when you're ready, we're going to meet flat on our backs. That doesn't help. And then we're going to set up for final